Mo, I'm tired of seeing ads for phone plans that seem great, then I get my bill back and it's not the price that they said it was. That does not happen with Boost Mobile. You pay $25 a month forever. That's unlimited talk, text, and data starting just at $25 a month.
That's right. 5G speeds not available in all areas. After 30 GB, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan.
Mo, boost that phone, not that bill.
Never.
More strict.
Not that I'm strict. It's just that this is what it is and this is what it ain't.
Yeah,
but we gonna have fun though.
If she wears white after Labor Day and that's his soulmate, he's breaking up with
her. No, that's stupid. I'm not that guy, but I just don't, because I think when it's getting to that toxic point where it's like disrespect is coming in, and like we just saw the couple that he killed her after he got off live. He killed his girl, then the cops was chasing him, and he killed himself.
It's like a little more excessive than I think.
But if you look at, I'm saying, if you look at the IG live, they're arguing. It looks like it's playful. It's something. According to the comments, this is what they always did. Like they get on each other's live and start talking shit like, yeah, I caught him cheating, now he mad, da 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 da. Yeah, you fuck that nigga, da 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 da. She like, I ain't never touched no nigga. It was that type of relationship.
Like domestic violence and extreme abuse are, I think, you can put it
murder, suicide exists, but it's just not really.
But what I'm saying is, it starts somewhere.
No, you're absolutely right. It does. Sure. And I'm talking about sort of the like the more gentle version of this, not the starter kit for what
dragging on a relationship of two people that shouldn't be together.
Correct.
Type of thing.
I unblocked you, then I called you 50 times, or I called you 50 times private.
Yeah.
That's
never had that.
Yeah.
I've always wondered, do women not like, I know women think we're dumb sometimes, but why is this like the private 50 times? Oh, I'm going to answer the 39th one.
You've had someone call you 50 times?
100%.
Good for you.
And even after like the 50.
Never.
No, you gotta listen.
It's good. Yeah.
Never.
I was in touch.
Nah, baby D. We can't do that. Baby D can't ask you if it's good.
I was giving it up like Tyler Perry in a text message.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
50 times.
It's good.
You're not calling some whack shit 50 times is crazy.
No, calling with your number, it getting blocked, and then calling from your homegirl's number that I know blocked, and then a private number, like, I'm not going to understand the coincidence.
You answered eventually, though.
No. A lot of that be ego, too, though.
A couple days later, though.
Y'all want the last little get off. Like, y'all need that. Like, if the man got the last get off in the whole back and forth and block and all of that, sometimes a woman's ego be like, nah, he can't just.
Yeah, back in my toxic days, my ego is the most important thing to me. Once I know I've lost like the love, the ego, I got to protect the ego.
Yeah, see,
because I can't go out sad like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though no one's watching but God.
Yeah.
But
That's how you end up texting like Tyler Perry.
But what I'm not about to do is because I'm egotistical, I have a lot of pride. So there's just certain things like it doesn't matter what the fuck I want to do. You are not catching me outside acting like that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So podcasting has not affected Joy.
Pride can turn on you in that way too, though, because pride can be good in that instance of like, I'm not even dealing with this shit. I got too much pride to deal with this psycho. Also, pride can be, I'm not letting this psycho get one up on over me. Let's go play in the mud.
Yeah, no. You don't want to play in the mud. You have to determine what the stakes are and what the win is. Like in any situation, you should ask yourself, what's the win here? Mm-hmm. Like worst case scenario, this, best case scenario, that. Worst case scenario is pretty bad. It's probably for the best that you just leave that alone.
Yeah. Or sing gospel on Instagram.
Yeah. I mean, I hope you guys aren't speaking this over me, because that's going to be a really irritating conversation. Because the last time this happened was actually happened with the podcast, because we were talking about this god-awful splitting the bill conversation, which we will never be free of. Yeah. We'll never be free from these shackles. I had never experienced it. Like, I still haven't experienced it myself, but I like didn't even know this was like a real thing.
Splitting the bill?
Yeah. I mean, it's just... since I don't know, it's really insane. She's still confused. It's very confusing to me. Like it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but
niggas are stumbling to pick that check up with Joy. Like, yo, I got.
It's unimaginable.
Have you ever reached like fake reach for the bill
for a like very clear date?
Yeah,
no,
never even pump faked.
For what?
Just to see. Just to kind of test where he was at?
No.
For a date? No. I've done it in my relationship. And then
like when you're in a relationship, we're not talking about in a relationship.
Talk about that stupid Twitter conversation.
I'm talking about like you or like
I called you, said, let's go to dinner tomorrow.
I want to take you to dinner.
Yeah.
And then you think
We're splitting the bill.
They're splitting the bill.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Because also it's like, if I, like, say I was like, yo, like, I want to talk to you guys about like some business shit. Let's like go to dinner. I asked you, like, I'm going to pay for it and write it off, obviously.
Protect Joy.
But like.
Because they'll do that and still expect us to pick up the bill.
And no. No.
No one's raised right anymore.
You're not serious. But I don't want to get into the splitting the bill conversation. I just couldn't believe this was like a real thing that people were like, outside doing.
Oh, yeah.
And it happened to my girlfriend, and I told a story on the podcast, and people still bring this shit up to me. Like, people still bring it up to me. Like, a young man walked up to me at an event, and he was like, you know, I got to ask you, like, are you serious about the splitting the bill conversation? And I was like, I just have a follow-up before I answer you. Like, how old are you? And he was like, I'm 24. I said, baby, I'm 38 years old.
Yeah.
Be worried about nothing I'm doing. Like, with all due respect, you have so much more life to live.
Yeah.
You and I will never be in that situation. I wouldn't do that to you. Now, unless...
But he should also
I'm
at
tricking,
24.
which I'm out of the business of doing. So...
You used to trick?
The fine women be tricking. I be trying to tell y'all.
Joy, when you was tricking, Joy, cut the shit.
More like, how I missed this?
Yeah, when you
I've
was
tricked so much in my life.
For real?
Yes. I've tricked so much.
Wow.
I'm retired. I will not be doing that no more. But yeah, for sure. It's fun sometimes.
What's the most expensive thing you bought?
But what's the tricking?
And what's the most, all right, two-part question. What's the most expensive item you bought? And then what's the most amount of just cash or wire that you gave?
Joy ain't never wired no nigga no money. I'm not buying that, Joy.
It was your
looking
old
for
self.
management.
It was your
She
old
looking for
self.
Management's not a...
Joy, you wired a man money before?
Haircut money or like...
Wiring a nigga haircut money is hilarious.
Just as cute, like cute.
You can't... How... A wire...
Cash App is wire now?
Yeah. Is that... Are we calling,
Technically, that's wire.
Are we talking
Right.
like Zelle, Cash App?
Zelle is
wire.
Zelle is a wiring.
Zelle is officially a wire.
Or do you have to like pay for a wire? Like I sent a wire today. I have to like pay for a wire. Are we talking about
Yeah, when
like,
you hit a high certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Okay, but any type of exchange
the fact that
just
you know that let you know where she playing at. Joy, how much money have you sent the man before?
I mean, this isn't really fair. Like in a relationship.
Yeah,
If
relationship.
you're in a relationship
Or
or like
dating.
off the rip.
Off the rip.
Because off the rip, I don't do. Obviously.
Okay, all right.
Off the rip, I don't do.
Can you trick in a relationship?
Women can, men can't.
Explain. Wait, let Joy, because this is a lot going on.
Yeah.
Joy, you explain that, then we go get the baby D.
Let me say this. I'm exaggerating the trick part of it.
Okay.
These are black magic cameras.
Yeah,
they saw that
they
Twitch.
caught that eye. Yeah, that eye.
Okay, so if you are like support someone, is that tricking?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, guilty.
Support like pay rent?
Yeah.
That's
Joy, you paid
first
niggas
ballot
rent
Hall of Fame
before?
trick.
Is it?
Joy, you in the Hall
yeah.
of Fame. You paid a man's rent before?
That's first ballot.
Like consistently, like
Like
for
the
months?
person that
on
has their
end?
speech ready before they even
Not
get
just
inducted.
like, yo, this month I ain't got it, Joy. Yo, my check coming in next month. Baby, can you hold me down? Like,
Well, wait. Well, I am.
Through the mattress. He was putting you
I'm
through
trying to
the
find my way
mattress.
around this.
Through the box spring.
Does it count if you live there?
okay, that's tricky.
That's tricky for the trick. Yeah.
Nah, if you live there,
No.
it doesn't count.
If you live there, it doesn't count.
If you paid the whole rent,
It don't.
No,
It count.
no,
No,
but
no, it don't.
but that's your girlfriend.
What do you mean? Oh, it's not my boyfriend.
Hell no.
Oh, yeah.
well, did he like cook, take care of the kids? Like, you know, was he like,
I don't have not one child.
I don't have not. When they say I don't
need
have
somebody.
not one,
like,
I don't
did he
have
earn,
He mopped the
like,
floors.
Did
He
he
earn
earn
his
his
I
keep.
don't
keep?
have a child.
Did he earn his keep?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
I don't know if that's tricking per se.
and what's earning
But-
your keep?
No. Like I've definitely tricked before. But you know, like this is why like the dynamics of a relationship are so complicated. Like what a woman should do, what a man should do. That's why the splitting the bill conversation is so funny to me. Because I'm like, you guys everything is an absolute on the internet.
Right,
Like I
right.
will not pay for a first date. Like
the ones saying that are the ones doing it.
right.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't. It's not even about like principle of like I'm a woman, I shall not pay.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a busy person.
Circumstances. Yeah, I get it.
I take myself to rich Auntie Mastro's dinners when I want to.
Yeah.
So if you were going to come to me and ask me for a night of my life, like when you think about the times that you've spent with people, like you gave them a day of your life.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Like one day you'll be on your deathbed, hopefully, and you'll be looking back like, damn, that motherfucker got 8 hours from me. Crazy. Like I could use that right now.
Right.
Like that's how I look at time. So if I'm going to have a dinner with you, like I'm going to sit across from you, listen to you, and you have asked me to do this, I think it's respectful that you pay for it. Now, if you're 21 years old and you guys are just starting dating, you're just starting your careers, like that's a different conversation. Nobody's talking about that.
I'm talking about that's why you date among your means.
As a grown
I did 2 for 20 Applebee's
who has like businesses and 3 full-time jobs and an assistant. Like, no. What do you mean? Why would I pay for you to eat food?
Right.
I could have just Uber Eats and chilled and watched Mobland. Like this is not a good use of my time.
Yeah.
And I just think it's more about respect than anything else. It's not
Great
even
show,
about
by the
like
way.
gender roles.
Yeah, great show. I like that Mobland.
No,
drop.
you make sense. And you're definitely talking to the wrong people because we definitely believe in men paying for dates. So
They pay for my food. I pay for shit.
As they should.
Yeah.
I never understood why that was even like a conversation or debate on Twitter. Like,
But you know, I think it's
I just
also,
always found it
people be
odd.
broke.
But
Other people be
even
broke.
when I
And
was
that's
broke, I
okay.
thought
And
that.
but that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I've been broke. We've all been broke.
Yeah.
But if you are broke, why are you
Dating.
why are you bothering people?
Why are you hungry?
No.
I mean, no, being hungry is understandable, but
Why are you worried about me being hungry?
Yeah.
Like this,
You
you
worried
need to
about you being
prioritize
hungry.
yourself first.
I wasn't worried about paying for other people's food or not paying for food when I was broke. I think it's in general though. Like I feel like this is a little bit of a callback too. I need to feel feminine. You know, like I just there's not a whole lot men can do for me. I always say like all a man can do for me is love me. That doesn't require money. Like it's about intentionality.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So it's really not about like, are we going to the nicest restaurant, which is nice and I appreciate. Like I know how much.
But we go to some good hood spots too, though.
Yeah, or that too. But like that too. Like take me somewhere that is intentional. Like this is a spot I like.
They
like
got-
whatever.
take
Like
you into her world, into your
just
world.
be-
You like fried shrimp? Shrimp is the best fried shrimp in the hood, right here.
let's
like
go.
that. Yeah.
That sounds like actually a more interesting time than going to a super expensive restaurant. That,
Oh, definitely.
But are you good in that hood?
Because we might not make it
figure
back.
that out first.
That's why it's more interesting.
Yo,
We might not get out of
a
it.
little risk. It's like a little survival
Yeah,
test.
keep the car running. You might not get out.
Took me to your ops hood to get shrimp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think
Where
you-
It's your
start.
journey.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like gender wars going on right
They
now.
get
and-
clicks, but I get
It's
it.
stupid. What it is.
Before we let you go, I want to ask, because I have never been tricked on, outside of what Demaris said as far as the mattress, I don't want to get in that world. How do I approach a woman?
And
ask her how to trick on me.
Phone calls. I don't know anything about that.
yeah.
She wasn't tricking on me. She was probably needed some money.
They always do.
How do I get a woman? How do I approach a woman in the tricking situation?
So you want to trick?
I've never been
That's
tricked
the
on.
crazy question. So you want to trick, but you ain't see this part. So you want to
Because
trick?
I am not a trick, at least by my standards.
wait.
I don't think I'm a trick, but I do pay for things without.
You want to be tricked on, or you
Yeah.
want to be a trick?
I don't want to be a trick. I've
wanna
never
be
been a
tricked.
trick.
He wants to
I
be
want
tricked
a girl
on.
to trick on me. It's never happened.
Oh,
How do I go
I don't
about
know if
doing
you have
that?
the you don't have the